Hey, good morning, everybody. I know I told you guys I was going to try to get a installer out this week, but some a couple other things have kind of held that up. The installer and everything from InputMapper side is ready to go, but ViGEm is switching over from the the PowerShell commands and the repository install method. They're switching over to using their own installer. So I'm holding off on that so I can incorporate VGM into our installer, so users aren't required to go out and look for it and handle it on their own. But that was supposed to be out mid-February. Um, Obviously, something's held him up on that. He also has a daytime job just like me, so that kind of stuff happens. So I held off a couple days on doing this video just to see if it happened to pop out in time before the end of the week. Doesn't look like it's going to be out this week, so I figured I'd just put this video out, let you guys know where everything stands. Um, like I said, InputMapper and everything's ready to go. I got the installer with the exception of VGEM ready to go. It also includes the translation tools and stuff like that, plus a couple other optional tools that I'm throwing in there to help users out, um, that they can decide whether or not to install or not. So stuff like the X input test tool and all that stuff. So that's it, guys. Sorry, not anything terribly pressing or anything this week. Nothing new. Other than that, I'm going to keep working on little bits of polish and all that stuff when I can here and there. Mostly UI, settings, controls, stuff like that. So, as well as slowly try to get back into re-enabling theming for the program. I did have some support in there for a while, and then I took it out when I switched over to um, the new settings storage and the new settings controls and all that stuff, and I just haven't recreated all the necessary controls and the storage types and all that stuff needed to store the theming options. So um, it was a low priority because functionality and then pretty is how I wanted to go about this. But I think we got most of the functionality there, so I can look at the pretty stuff again. So, all right, guys. If something happens to change in the next day or so, or over the weekend or something, and he releases an installer, I might do another video along with building my installer and putting it out, um, mainly as just kind of a initial walkthrough. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to mention. Like I said, I've been working on some scripts and all that stuff for some full-blown tutorials. I'm still doing that. I got a couple scripts done for a couple different tutorials. I am mostly waiting on. I ordered a better microphone for VO stuff because I mean, as functional as this is for stuff like this, the tutorial videos that I plan to be used throughout the remainder of the project, I wanted something with a little bit more production quality. I have my lavalier mic. I have like cardioid mics, shotgun mics. I got stuff like that. Um, but they don't seem to produce as clean of audio, at least without me sucking it into Adobe and putting a lot of time into audio. What is it? Tweaking, whatever. So I got one of those. What is it? The blue USB mics or whatever. I think Blue is the company. I forgot what they are. So, anyways, I got one of those in the post on the way to me. So then I can start recording them and animating them and doing all the editing and all that stuff. So uh, probably a couple busy weeks in front of me, at least a busy March. So I'll keep you guys apprised of everything going on. All right, y'all have a good one.